And most people feel like when they fail, they end up with nothing. But here's the deal. You cannot create something out of nothing. So if you already created a 6 or 7 figure business, you couldn't create that 6 or 7 figure business out of nothing.
I'm back Florence. Money and I speak it fluent. Couple middle whip, boom. I thank God for all this.
I have an important topic I want to talk about because this week I got invited onto a podcast and this gentleman asked me a question. I thought this can resonate with a lot of people that are watching this video, no matter what point you are in life. This gentleman asked me this question. He says, Daniel, what would you do if you lost everything in your life and your business? What would you do if you lost all your employees? What would you do, if you lost all the funds in your bank account? What would you do if you lost all your sales guys? What would you do if you lost your car, your house, your close friends? What would you do if you lost your whole business and you ended up with nothing? What would you do? And I paused and I said, listen, number one, I don't have to answer that question hypothetically because I have lost everything and I have been through that situation. But number two, I said when I lost my bank account, when I lost my employees, when I lost my cars, when I lost my business, I didn't end up with nothing. And that's the problem, I said, with your question. I said, because you think when you lose your bank account, when you lose your business, when you lose your employees, you feel like you end up with nothing. And most people feel like when they fail, they end up with nothing. But here's the deal. You cannot create something out of nothing. So if you already created a 6 or 7 figure business, you couldn't create that 6 or 7 figure business out of nothing. There was a skill set, there was some passion, there was some fire, there was some sort of expertise that created that 6 to 7 figure business, that created employees that were enrolled inside of your vision, that created leaders within your company, that created that $1 million in your bank account. So you are not left, if you lost all of that, you are not left with nothing. You still have something. And sometimes it takes people, to go down and do some sort of soul searching or internal work to find out what that something was that created that something. And for me, when I gambled everything away in 2016, it's sometimes fucking beautiful to hit rock bottom. Because when you hit rock bottom, you can't go any lower. And when you hit rock bottom, the beautiful thing is you start to ponder new creative ideas. And sometimes that one new idea can change your whole fucking life. It doesn't take 10 years for people to change. It doesn't take 10 years for people to open up a 6 or 7 figure company. It doesn't take people 10 years to get those 6-pack abs. It doesn't take people 10 years to marry the girl or guy of their dreams. It takes people 10 years to make that one decision. It takes people 10 years to get to that one moment. It takes people 10 years to make that one decision where they say, I'm going to start and I'm going to stop doing the bad. I'm going to start the new business and I'm going to stop procrastinating. I'm going to start working out and I'm going to say stop to the junk food. I'm going to say no to the junk food. It takes people 10 years to get to that one decision that can change their freaking life. But here's the deal. Don't think because you lost your bank account. Don't think because maybe you lost your business. Don't think because maybe you lost your girlfriend or boyfriend, you've ended up with nothing. There is something inside of you that created that something. Hopefully this resonates with you. Do me a favor, click the link below, click the subscribe button if you guys want to see more content, and I'll see you guys next week.
Put them out, better spray on niggas. I'm back Florence. Money and I speak it fluent. A couple